Well, howdy there, guys. Howdy. It's good to be back. Not making episodes very frequently, but first of all, I'd like to thank you all for, man, some nice positive comments, like, putting a video up after like a week since the last one went out, and you guys have come back with some really nice supportive messages on there, so, I appreciate that. Thank you. I thought I'd pissed you all off because I've ground down to a halt. So, I have played a little bit, I haven't had the opportunity to record, but I have had the chance to play a tiny bit, so I've just been, straight down to business, and I've got two goodie bags here of stuff that we've looted, a load of food which I've stashed away, but basically this is it. So we've got a few more rounds, we've got some bits and pieces. I don't think we can make any bombs at all, we can only make smoke bombs. I guess you have to be an engineer, so, it's a bummer. Another hunting knife, that's a bit of a bonus, a Brucey. Some more metal stuff, bits and pieces, fishing net trap, quite useful. The rounds is what we're interested in. Unfortunately, no more boxes and no more shotgun shells. We found a few deadies on the floor, but they were all bleach drinkers, They were not giving up the goods. They were holding out on us, but hey-ho. Yeah, wood glue, loads of wood glue, so, we're set for weaponry for the moment. Start getting paranoid and picking up padded things because, the temperature's dropping and shit. But I figure, and some modifications for weapons, I figure we need a road trip. I need to get out and get away from this place for a bit, so that's what we're going to do. Not going to take the cruiser, we're going to go a different route. I'll put all this shit away, fuck up, when we get back from our exploits. But we did pick up a little nippy car. Oh yeah, and one of the gardens, thank you Mickey Nixon, that tip about the propane tank, really useful. So we came across a garden that had a barbecue, a gas barbecue, so we looted the shit balls out of that, took the propane tank out. It was a nice full one, and it only fills up like 1.5 propane torches, which is whack. So it's not even, there's not even any value in picking up those propane tanks and dragging them back to your house. You're better off taking out the empties, which weigh nothing compared to the tank, and filling them up that way. So on that note, just in case, we better take our empty propane torches. I'm just trying to... Fuck you, man, what are you doing out here? That is rude. You can see here, using some of that propane, we've started to progress the wall. We're going to bring it all the way up to the end here. We are going to go with a similar style of chain link fence all the way down here and across here. Maybe a little gap somewhere along here so we can get in, use the sheet rope and this door. But I want to protect this glass. I have a thing about that. I do not want that to be sullied by those wankers. We are ripe for another rampage. I would just prefer to do it with shotgun shells. I would prefer our aiming skill to be higher before we use these precious 9mm bullets, and you kind of need the aiming skill to be much higher in order to use these weird ass bullets and rifles and stuff. I don't think we've come across any of those rifles, come to think of it. So what do I need to do? I need to find the empty propane torches. Is it just the two of them? Don't know if we need anything else, possibly, but I can't think right now. Couple of light bulbs probably won't go amiss if we're out on the road, and we need to change the car thing. This one, the light bulbs are fucked. So we've got a few vehicles going, bits and pieces. First thing we're going to do, I think, is probably try and drive up to the gas station, just see if we might be able to fill up this sucker. In fact, probably best just to check. I'm still not sure about siphoning. Oh, that's too low. Still not too sure about siphoning gas. If you can do it, if you can use a generator at the gas station to get gas that way. Come on, I know one of these is full. There we go. good job we checked that, really. So yeah, skill wise, I don't think we've really increased much. Carpentry's nearly at 8, so we are going to need to read the next books. Metalworking, as soon as we get that to 8, then we can start building the next level walls, you know, stronger ones. Electrical's nearly there. We've taken a bump on sneaking, on blade something or other, and what was the last one we had? Fishing, yes, level 2, all that pike fishing. And with that in mind, also, if we're going on a road trip, we might as well gut these ones. Got this big un. Yes, yes, yes. And again, son. They fucking weigh a ton when they come from pike. There we go. Right, so add gasoline somewhere. There we go. And then we'll be ready to rock. And let me just do one final check of this bastard, just to see what kind of hardware we're dealing with. Do we have performance, everything? It's a sport car, the seats are standard, oh dearie me. Muffler, performance, yeah. Performance, performance, performance. Performance, 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 performance. Performance, oh yeah baby. Yeah, we've taken an upgrade here. We're going to take the Lambo out if the bastard thing starts. They never like starting on the first couple of tries. Oh come on, do eat shit. You're fucking making me look like a tit here. I'm a bit fucking gobsmacked. There we go. Come on, you piece of shit. I'm just selling it to these guys. Talking about how wonderful you are. You don't half make a lot of noise, you piece of shit. Goodness me. Myself think. It's down there, hey? We've got the, I believe, police station here, is it? I just want to check it out. Yeah, there's the Polizei. Where is this leading? And apologies if we've already been down here, but you know what I'm like, I forget. Ah, lovely. Now, oh, the axe is... We should have really checked that out if we were heading out on a road trip. That was a little bit remiss of me. We may just have to make do with whatever we find. Be a bit of an opportunist for once. That's how we're meant to be living after all. Ha ha ha. There we go. We've killed quite a few, pretty much. I seem to have got the hang of dealing with these arseholes inside houses. you know, in the sense that normally they'd surprise me, you know, and there's a chance of actually, you know, perishing or whatever. But it seemed to be on top of it. I shouldn't really say shit like that because it's just going to jinx it. But, oh, nice. See, when you're not looking out for it, calm yourself down, mate. Less of that, please. Yeah, you know, sneaking, fucking hiding around in cupboards and bathrooms and stuff. They've not. Ooh. They have not been able to do me in, despite numerous attempts. Right, now. Siphon gasoline. Ooh. So is that simply all we need to do? We just need to have an empty gas can? We don't need like a tube or a pipe or anything? Wow, that's pretty bitching. Don't they normally weigh... Oh, it's because I'm carrying it. Oh, yeah, okay, fucking dickhead, yeah. Right, wow, that's cool. I did not know that, so there you go. We've learned something. Oh, you twat. I didn't empty the bastard thing, did I? What a bell end. I tell you what, I have a good mind to take this sucker back. If I can ever start it again. Guys, I think I'm going to take this back, empty the food stuff, because I want a clear boot, because I want us to be able to like stock up on shit if we find goodies. I'm going to change the axe over for a brand new one as well. And I'm going to bring you back in then. And here we are, back again. Well-timed lightning there. So we have an empty boot. This car makes slightly less noise than the other one, so we've given it a full tank of gas. Let's have a look at this Riverside map, and I can show you what we've done here. So we have completely looted, you know, pretty much half of the entire residential area, most of the commercial. Yeah, we're doing all right. And in here in the glove box I've put some essential stuff, just a bit of food, flashlight and our propane torches that we're hoping to you know, re-up. So off we jolly well go. I don't know if there's anything else up this way apart from a bunch of dickheads. But we know... What is this? Okay. We have a brand new axe. We have a brand new hunting knife. We're into new stuff. We'll give these guys a little bit of a run around for sure. Not too much. Feeling the wind, feeling the chill. One of these, at least, is bound to be a crawler. Dangerous stuff. Can't abide that. Need to check these corpses over, see if they'd left us any goodies. We're interested in 9mm rounds specifically. Okay. Right, that wasn't too troublesome, was it? Anything? Anyone? Bueller. Okay, let's stick this down here. We know we've been from this direction, but we have to mark it. It's mandatory. A couple of properties up here then, they need to be checked out, need to be struck off. Kind of depressing, I guess, because we're just going to find a bunch of rotten cheese and burgers. What are you doing, mate? Oh dear. Yeah, exactly. Your hairy stuff. Cotton balls. Always a fan of those. Take those where we find them. Ovens. What we got in here? Nothing. Okay. The ketchup we can sort of take, can't we? Nothing? Okay, it was worth a nosy anyway. It was worth a little look. Yeah. What is this now? Oh, we've attracted the attention of some knobheads. So, we'll take care of business before we take care of business, you know what I mean? Probably going to start to tire, but it's alright, because we can seek refuge in the burger joint, you know, get some well-earned rest. Is that this? Yeah, he is. He's a crawler. This dude here, this dipshit. There we go. Can never be sure just quite how many there are. Okay. Right, where's that blue blouse? We'll take that, thank you very much indeed. I heard some like whispery growling, which is cause for concern. Oh, goodness me. Put that one back. And I say, I don't feel too bad about single-shotting these guys with the axe, because we have so many of them. We have like 16 screwdrivers or something crazy. Take that. Dark and dingy little place. Fishing line. Oh, cool. Oh no. Okay. I thought maybe it was going to be like a little fishing store or something like that, but it's nothing really. It's pretty shite, whatever it is. I don't appreciate how dark it is. That's a bit depressing. You know, this is a road trip, so... Is there a bench out here? Yeah, lovely. Okay, we're just going to have a little rest here. We have been doing a fair bit of whacking. There we go. Eraser. Well, that's us, isn't it? What is this? Interesting. Need to be on the hunt for keys. Is there something down here? No. I'm not that good at spotting them, so I tend to want to have this open in case we walk over one. But I mean, this is really intriguing. What kind of vehicles are these? Oh, cool. Again, I don't think we can do anything with the sensors and the controllers because we're not an engineer, so I think it's kind of lost on us. Oh dear. What have we got on? We've got a jacket. Chevrolet step van, heavy duty. Yeah, whatevs. Can't be bothered to strip any of this stuff down right now, plus we don't have the tools to do most of it. This is just one long trail that leads sort of back to town. I imagine that it is. Yeah, we're not going to pursue that anymore. Doesn't matter that we're drenched or soaking, we took the outdoorsman trait. Yeah, Marina is pretty much cooking on gas, is the old girl. She's rocking and rolling. Obviously, I want to pursue this, see where this goes. I mean, it could go on forever, that's the problem, right? Not a bad place for a bit of a shotgun rampage, but unfortunately we're all out of shells. Well, we have 2 boxes, but it's not enough. Goodness me, there's a lot of dickheads around. With 2 shots where possible. Some maniacs, let them come to the forefront. Yeah, no diggity, no doubt. Okay, let's have a little check. I mean, I suppose I like fighting the zombies, but we can't do it indefinitely because otherwise we'll make very little in the way of progress or gains, you know. So, you know, in that spirit, I shouldn't really be darting, sprinting around everywhere. But I feel more comfortable doing that now, bloody hell. There we go. At least with the hunting knife, you're guaranteed that, you know, you've done the job. You've smashed them up. Dun, 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 dun. I likey this. Let's put the rug. We'll build up a little tools, you know, collection for stripping cars down, only in case we need to do any repairs or works to the one that we're driving, and we'll start that from scratch. and then if we do fill up on space, we know we can just chuck them, just ditch them, and that'll be fine. Right, not a lot going on here then. Let's change out the jacket so I don't have to bother washing it. Padded pants are pretty decent. Should wash them, I suppose, but I can't really be asked to do that. Yeah. Okay. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Okay, done. Again, I don't want to venture too far. I don't want to leave the car behind. Just wonder how long this little road is going to go on for. I'll tell you what I might do. After looting this house, we're going to go back. And, fuck me, Jenkins. Yeah, we'll go back and pick up the car, and I'll just unmark this pathway to say, actually, we haven't been down here. There is probably a hotkey for the axe, so forgive me on that one. Yeah, that's not good. Especially not getting 2-for-1s in when you're getting tired. That's real dog shit stuff, that is. Oh, goodness me. Yeah. Oh dear. Stinking up the place with their corruption. They reek of it. So, what's the kill count so far? 3287. We can improve on that. Jeez, they've really gone to town on this place. What was so interesting here, I wonder? Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Ooh, I see. This was an schmatey house. We'll take all of that, stick it in the back of the car. So we'll fill up the space however we can. And then what we will do is replace that space with better stuff as and when we find it. It's nice and easy. Please give me some... Oh, you fucker. I was going to say, give me something decent. If this was a survivor house, you ought to be loaded with ammunition and stuff. You disappoint me. You bitch. I'm going to punch you in the face. You, how about you? Ah, wanker. That is very, very disappointing. Just wondering, are there any creaky floorboards or anything? No, nothing. Okay, of course. Of course. Well, let's mark it anyway. Where does this house lead? Is there a proper path on the other side? Yeah, there is. Okay, so let's run back to the car then. Game's running pretty slow. We'll take that, thank you very much. We probably want to go this way. Let's stick some stuff in the boot. Excuse me, we've got all this foodstuffs. Well, maybe not then. We're tired as well, so we really must have a kip. A kip, a rest, you know what I mean. Everything can go in there, really. Don't want to be carrying shit around with us. No, not the vitamins. All of that can go in. Okay. The fishing line. Yeah, come on, go across there. Alrighty. Okay. How are we doing, OBS? Mate, we're at an episode, guys. This plus the one before. I better stick it out as one. And yeah, we're going to carry on. We're going to carry on our road trip. At least it's a bit more exciting. Life back on the road. That's what Marina, it's what she likes. And we'll have to try and leave some sort of a fucking trail, a breadcrumb trail, so that we know how to get back. Because we're not using the map, so we need to be able to work out how to get back home again. Alright, nice one. Thanks for watching, guys, and thank you for the support again. I'll see you in the next episode. Hopefully it's soon. Cheers.